for the medicine, and that's still kind of not enough. I'd have to probably give him a gun. I don't need to take that much medicine, but it would have been nice to have a few. I can't kind of sell something for about the equivalent of it. That's fine. I get a couple of medicines and they'll do. I'm still not certain of this place, but it is a little bit nicer, at least, than what it was. And like, we're working on it. Okay, we're working on it. Now these though, I do want to turn them sideways. So I'm probably going to need to deconstruct a few of them. I'm not going to need all of them. I just need them out of the way too. That's another thing. Amia is working on the fucking wall, which is great. She's stealing that. So now this is exclusively its own storeroom. They want to eat something, they can walk down here. This is great. Look at them pour in here. That's perfect. And they're coming through this door. That's been secured. They can't go through there. I want this door broken down and gotten rid of. I just want the one set of doors going in here. The only reason why I want one, even though it may stay open more frequently than it should, is that I really just want them to stop passing through here constantly, if I can. Like, I could force them to bring shit through the dining room. I could definitely do that. But yeah, having the proper doors up here is good too. Hey, Viking. Nice to happily howls waking up. What are you howling about? Give you some pats. I was thinking I wasn't going to see you tonight. Like, too sleepy. Too sleepy a wolf. That's how it is. Just every so often, it's just too sleepy. No, Wags, how happy receiving pat smiles. Yeah. Well, I won't be streaming tomorrow night, and I gotta move that over actually. I'll be streaming tomorrow night and Thursday. So you guys won't see me tomorrow and Thursday and stuff. And you get to see me plenty on fucking Friday though. 12 fucking hours. Rim Connect. I'm pretty sure even you Viking can like roll around in your sleep and like accidentally like activate stuff. Just like with what do you call it? With the integration on 7 days. You can send me non-stop wolves. I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm pretty sure you can send like tamed animals and non-tamed animals and all sorts of shit. So it should be fun. It says Zipper like sideways. I can tell happily snuggling with Plush. No, it gives Plush some pats. Yeah, we ended up like sorting this area out. I've had like several attacks and all sorts of stuff tonight. So like no big raids or anything. We haven't been raided for a while. I got everybody to pick up the guns and stuff, but like, yeah, that really just hasn't been a thing. You know what I'm tossing up? I'm tossing up forcing them to come through here as like a double chamber. So if I can just say, after Marino goes through there, I don't want anybody to go through the door. Just leave those alone. They should forcibly walk down here now. The only reason why I want that is that once they've cleared away, like once they've kind of got to go through here, right? So by not allowing them to get in there, they have to go through here, which is going to keep this colder, which means I'm probably going to need a fire in here and in there at some point. But I mean, we will get to that when we have to get to that. What's that? Caravan's arrived. Nice. I can't turn that off yet. Fulfill trade. Settlements request goods, claim your reward. What do you mean I can't fulfill it? Hey, Shelly. Welcome in, raiders. How was Path of Exile and stuff? Hey, Joke. Welcome in. What do you mean, fuck? I just happened to look over at my screen just as it went off. So that's why I like saw it this time. But yeah, fucking welcome in, everyone. How you guys doing? What are you guys up to? Apparently trying to do a trade and it's saying that I don't have enough for it. But I know I loaded up every single gun I had. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, because it's poor quality. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Actually, hold up. Do they happen to have a bolt action rifle? No. I got so excited then I thought maybe they would. I've still got time. I could go to a nearby ally and see if they sell one. Or, actually, hold on. Could I make one in time? This is interesting. I've got, how long have I got on this quest? I've got 8 days. Okay, if they want to sit tight there for a moment, I could see if I could make a bolt action rifle and throw that at them. And yeah, that would be, hold on. I don't know if that's the bench I want. Yeah, no, I realize we've arrived at a quest and I might not even have the thing that I need to make the quest. I need to make 1 bolt action rifle, and I think red's good for crafting. I could do better. Is it more PoE, as you know? Are you? Yeah, I'm alright. I think you guys are about to get hit with an ad, because it's like about that time. Usually, when it's on like close to a half hour, it's usually around about the time that I get ads, just as a heads up. They're like once an hour, but they're like a couple of minutes. It's long enough for people to like go to toilet and shit. I don't have components. Who was making a component? I'm in a situation where we just arrived at a trade quest and I didn't notice before we got there that I don't have the quality of items that they want. And now that's an issue because I want to do the quest. We just took the time to travel all the way to them. And I need to get it done. I know you're sleeping, but can I wake you up? This is going to be something. I'm going to try to get 3 components made to make 1 bolt action rifle, and hopefully I have enough components and somebody high enough skilled to make a decent one. I'm going to set a limit on this, that only somebody with like really good crafting skills, like 12 and above, can make this. And then I'm going to launch this at my people that are waiting to do the trade. So yeah, this is something. This is not what I was after. I guess I can sell them the shitty one, wherever that is. It's not even in here. I can't imagine that somebody's using it. But yeah. Sorry. Fucking coughing. To add over. Yes, sometimes you guys only get like 1 ad and sometimes you get a couple. It depends on what Twitch thinks like your viewing type is like. I want to take all their money. I want to take a lot of their shit. But yeah, I don't know. I've been alright. Shelly, I'm not streaming the next couple of nights, but I'm doing a huge stream on fucking Friday. It'll be my 2nd year stream anniversary, so yeah. I'll be around heaps and heaps on Friday, 12 whole hours, and people can, not this colony, but people will be able to like mess with my what do you call it, like anniversary stream colony and stuff like that. So it should be pretty fun. Like, it should be pretty enjoyable. I'm going to be struggling to keep a colony alive while people are essentially just trying to kill it. It's going to be great. But yeah, aside from that, not much else is happening. Yeah. Did you make a copy of the old or start anew? So we did a vote in Discord, and everybody wanted me to start with a fresh colony, which is fine. I've got no problem with that. So I think the conditions will be... Hold on a sec. Let me just get the information. So the game conditions are going to be that... So I'll be starting at 6 p.m. and I'll be ending at 6 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, right? It's 12 hours. It'll be Phoebe Chillax, Community Builder, Commitment Mode. So I won't be able to save and reload at any point in time. So it's just like we just keep going. And if I just keep trying to keep my people alive, I'm going to be starting with 25 colonists. So basically my main group plus a couple of people, which I know is not like... It's a bit odd of a start, but just trust me on this one. It's going to be easier for me to reload that. The objective will be to try and keep the colony alive as long as I can without saves and reloads. And the colony's wiped, we'll start again from the beginning with the same group, new place, new base, all that sort of stuff, except that chat will have points accumulated at that point. So that will make things a little bit harder for me in each progressive playthrough. And the other thing too is anybody that actually successfully wipes out my colony on that day, I will basically like pin their name to my avatar. As long as it's safe for work, I'll pin it to my avatar for basically like the whole stream and stuff. So, you know, if you're a fellow streamer and you'd like to kind of like have your name out there for 12 hours and then up on YouTube or something like that, that's also incentive. So yeah, because obviously anybody that comes in and asks me why do I have like whatever name on me and stuff, I'll obviously explain it and stuff and kind of explain like if I know that you're a streamer or something like that. But yeah, if you're just, you know, regular kits analysis of recipes, I'll have to let Keelan know. But yeah, if you're just a regular viewer and stuff like that, it's also just the fun of like proudly getting to exclaim that like you were one of the people that got to like kill the colony that day and stuff. So it's just for fun. Generally speaking, like I don't really like and or encourage any kind of like bullying and stuff my average streams, but stream anniversaries and stuff like that, I normally kind of like let people have some fun with that. So yeah, that's kind of like the one day a year where people can just go ham. So my people are basically going to sit here for a few minutes while I try to make a gun, and if I have to send it by itself, I will. But I've got a pod. That one's getting rice filled in. I may have to just send one pod to fulfill the trade. It's such a waste. But yeah, I need... Where's Tranka? I thought I woke this guy up to do this. Or is he just not here? There he is. Okay, he's on his way. He's making a component. So yeah, I kind of need him to make this and then go from there. But yeah, I think the thing with the colony on the day, it should be pretty fun. Like I think some people will genuinely try to help me survive. Some people will just like try to be purposely like trying to wipe out the colony. Like some people will just be like spawning in stuff for random like shits and giggles and stuff. It's just gonna be like, it's gonna be wild because like I haven't really started a colony for a while. So having to like start and then trying to keep them alive, trying to advance to a point where like we have like self-sufficiency and stuff like that, like it'll be good. My only thing is I'm probably not going to have enough resources in a very short period of time to kind of like be prepared for a lot of the stuff coming. Because I was going to just do, like, you know how like Crash Landed, you start with like 3 people and whatever. And yeah, that would be great. I don't want anybody to try to repair that. Somebody's going to probably try to waste one of these things on repairing that, and I don't want that. Yeah, usually with Crash Landed, you start with like 3 to 5 people. But I don't think I could build up enough in a short enough period of time before people start getting enough points. Because the other thing too is that I'm going to have the points set pretty high so that people should be able to get a fair few points every couple of minutes. So if you don't have all day to sit there, which I don't expect anybody to do that, but you know, you should be able to spawn in basically pretty much anything you want, at least once or twice. Including like, I'm talking about like the bigger things as well. So hopefully if I don't have too many things that are broken around my fucking base, we'll save the things. Is it 3,000 rats? I mean, that would be good food for my people if they can hunt them all. Because the other thing too is, like, it depends on if they come in tamed or not. Because I was watching somebody play with Rim Connect on Jaylee, and they were basically like, I tried to spawn in I spawned in a pet, and it wasn't tamed, and it just straight up left the map. And I'm like, well, that's kind of shit. Like, I just used points on that, and keep going, mate. Don't waste any time on this. Yeah, anyway. So after I learned that, I'm like, fuck, I'll spawn in shit that's actually like, watch new hippo, that's actually like tamed and stuff. And so I did that, and like obviously by that point I had a few points and whatever, but I think they play with it continuously, so their points accumulated isn't too high. But I also don't know what is and isn't too, like, I won't have any concept of what is kind of like a regular streamer's amount of Rim Connect points per couple of minutes, because I've never done it before. So I'm hoping that it's going to be enough that people can like go wild with it over the course of an hour, get a few thousand points or something like that. Like, even if you've got to like, I'm not saying like open up the stream, leave it open and like fuck off or something like that, but like if you happen to like catch my stream, fall asleep, and you come back, you should have like a fair few points and shit, and then be able to like just go ham and have like some silly fun and shit, as long as it gets bonkers. That's the main thing. That's the entire thing. McPherson, mate, have you got malaria? Can you get to hospital? Because, like, generally speaking, my regular game, this one, is kind of mostly kind of calm. It's not a huge craziness kind of thing. Shit happens every so often. Like, earlier we had, a bear attacked the Mega Sloth, and then we had, like, an infestation that was killing things as well. I'm watching you, Esme. Where do you think you're going with that? No. Everybody that walks over to try to take that thing can fuck right off. Go outside. We are trying to make a gun, and we're trying to get that gun sent. We're going to have this a lot. I'm going to just say that now. She's probably... Yep. No, stay outside. Unfortunately, this is going to piss him off, but I need to get 3, and then I need somebody to get all 3 of them to make this bolt-action rifle. It's going to need steel and components, and I'm pretty sure I'll have enough for that in a minute. If I could make one of these without using components, that would be great, but I need like 12 components to make it. I just got to watch out for people coming over to try to take this, because they're going to want it. I just need Esme to go do something else. Like, can you do... You can't do plant cutting. I was going to say, if she could do plant cutting... You do it, mate. It'd be like on them like hotcakes in here, honestly. If I could just get you to maybe... I don't know if you can do cooking, but like go clean a kitchen or the storeroom or something. I don't know. I also have a caravan that's supposed to be going out, and I know that they're not leaving as well. Yeah, so I'm hoping that on average, between like a whole bunch of random people that might come through and like my community and stuff like that, they should hopefully, you know, have some fun, spawn some randomness, and like basically get some enjoyment out of like watching me like try to deal with it, try to keep my people alive, stuff like that. Like, I also plan to take a few breaks throughout stream. I don't have any like set times that I want to take breaks, but yeah, I'll have to sort something out with that, because like 12 hours, obviously I'm gonna need to like get up and like go to the bathroom or like do something, like get food, stuff like that, top up water, whatever, every so often. All right, Trenka, just keep working on it. We got 2, and we've deferred 2 people from touching them. They want to fix the there's a wooden bench they seem to want to fix. I'm guessing it's that wooden electric tailor bench. I'm guessing it's that they want to fix with this, and they can't have it. Everybody that comes down here for this is just going to get waysided. I don't give a shit if I have to launch one gun in the transport pod just to get it done. It's such a waste of steel. I know that. Well, what do you think you're doing? Go stand outside, mate. You could do construction. Oh man, well, have I got a project for you? Shit. Alright. Come up here. Man, this is gonna get me some tasks done, I'll tell you what. So, like, yeah, sure, I accidentally told him to clean the room, but this is fine. Probably the corner one too. Somebody's gonna get stuck in this corner, I know it. You say don't allow that. Alright, Wall's going to be busy with that for the next like 8 minutes. This would be great. Once Trenker's got this last one, poor dude just wants to sleep. But he's got really high crafting. So he's probably also going to be the guy that makes the gun too. So this will be fun. Makes her happily snuggling wolf plush, brushing face against fur. No. Yeah, it gives you some ruffles if I can. Oh, I'll probably need so much coffee for that day. I've also got, so I've stockpiled like, I think 5 cans of Red Bull for the day. And I'll need to get milk so that I can do coffees and shit. I'm not saying that like I'm gonna be tired and stuff, but I know that in and around Friday, like Thursday, I probably won't sleep well because I'll be like anxious, excited kind of thing for Friday. And then Saturday, I'm just going to be fully fucking wiped out. I'm not even going to try to do any of my stuff after stream that I usually would do, just because I know that I'm going to be basically wrecked. So, like, I'd normally do editing and stuff after stream. But I think I'll end up just sleeping. I'll probably end up sleeping all of Saturday and most of Sunday. But, what's up, Phoenix? Kraken, where'd you go? Come back here. The fuck are you? Oh, there you are. Alright, Phoenix is in here, smack talking. Phoenix is my cat, for anybody that doesn't know. If anybody was wondering the fuck that noise was, that's Phoenix in the background. Like so happily receiving ruffles, goes under blanket, curling up slowly wolf bush. No. So I just thought you need milk for your Red Bull. No, fuck that. God, this reminds me of a Pilk situation that fucking Nick's co-workers were really big into at one point. Pilk is when you put Pepsi and Coke together. Oh, sorry, Pepsi and fucking milk. Sorry, when I remember. Yeah, so they reckon it's really good. I'm guessing it's basically kind of like making a spider or a float or whatever you want to call it, depending on where you're from. So in Australia, for instance, we get like Coke, you know, the soft drink, and we put like a dollop of like ice cream on top of it. And obviously it like melts through and basically does the same thing as this Pilk thing. But yeah, the concept of just pouring milk straight into a soft drink like Pepsi seems really, really wrong on like a very deeply fundamental level. So yeah, you're not repairing it, Esme. I think, no, there was somebody else that was trying to do it. Guess where you're going? Construction time. Yeah, so anyway, that was like a huge thing at one point that Nick's co-workers were just like trying to kind of like peddle onto people at any opportunity, was like, you should try this, and it's like, no thank you. A strong no thank you. But as soon as you said like milk with the Red Bull, that's the first thing that crossed my mind. And yeah, I definitely wouldn't put milk in Red Bull. I can't imagine that. Like, I could imagine putting alcohol in it, because like that was a thing. Rilk. Look, somebody out there's gonna try some Rilk because of this whole conversation. Somebody's gonna get curious. Look, I'll be honest, if anybody goes ahead and tries Rilk, could you let me know how like your experience went? I would kind of like to know. I definitely don't want to try it, but yeah, you can let me know. You're not repairing the thing, mate. For fuck's sake, it's terrible. But yeah, I don't know. It should just be like a bit of a fun day, honestly. Just tiring, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to maintain talking the entire duration of stream. Because like it would be 12 hours, and like you guys know how much I talk on a standard stream. Why can't you cook at that bench? Is this a new one? Does it not have bills? Yeah, okay. Let's get that sorted out so some people can make some shit here. Let's make it to 1,000 on that. We're working towards having food into the thousands at this point. We used to. Obviously it's been a while and they're doing all right. We're getting to a point where we have enough cooks in here pretty frequently, different skill levels, being able to make a variety of different things. So we even have packaged survival meals, which I personally don't give a fuck if they end up eating those in base. If they can't grab a different meal that they want, I don't care. But ultimately, when we do eventually want to move, I will need them to have, you know, that kind of like spare, like pemmican and packaged survival meals and shit. What are you doing, Cody? Making a t-shirt. Well, Trank is nearly done, and then he can make the gun, and then we can try to throw that at our group. I can't believe I didn't catch that one of them was below normal. It would have been fine if it had been at least like a crappy normal, like a 1-out normal or something. I just didn't realize that one of them was poor quality. As I stripped off whatever guns we had, and I made the extras. Still, mate, you're walking down here pretty fast. All right, that's fine. But yeah, my other thing too is I'm a little bit concerned that my voice might go during the stream, or like might be stressed for like the next week and stuff, which is part of why I'm not streaming Wednesday and Thursday. I'm mostly just trying to rest Wednesday and Thursday because like I've had like shit sleeps all weekend, so I kind of want to. Missing 3 components. No, you ain't. Trust me on that one. I guess you have to put them into storage. For fuck's sake. Alright. Does not require tending. I don't want to tend to you, mate. We've got 2 of them there. Oh my god. If this is the case, keep working on it, because somebody's going to come here and want it. I just want somebody to move it into storage. A hauling component. Please do that. And then haul that. And haul it again. I'll just keep everybody away from here. Tranka can make 1 more of those. Or you can start making 1. I'll try to keep people the fuck away from this. Once it's in storage, it should be okay. I'm watching everybody coming past this. I've never had to pay so much fucking attention to a singular item because, like, I don't want them to take it somewhere else and not be able to make the thing. Because, like, this stupid bench is broken at the moment and they want a component to make it. So where are you taking that to haul? Okay, so you're going to pick them all up. That's great. Okay, go put them over there. As soon as that's in there, because I don't think you don't have the thing to make what I need. But once it's in there. Okay. Now we have it at the thing. Go ham, mate. Run for it. St. Forth, the hell are you doing? Oh my god. Okay, so every so often, in amongst my giant ass colony, I do have to take care of things this, like, minutely, right? And not very often, but every so often I do. Where, like, something is so important that I fucking have to keep on, like, 1 person for, like, 5 or 10 minutes or something. This is a case where that is a fact. Like, you're gonna take the metal there first. I'll come back down here in a second. I just want to check on this caravan, because I don't think it's going. It's down to 17 people, too. We had 19 in there. So I reckon they're mentally broken around the map. And it's not showing me that they're broken, or they're catatonic or something. What? How far have we got? It's down to... Yeah, no, you lot. They're fine. They're going to the thing. This lot, I've got 15 days. No. Let's just say... This caravan. Give me all the animals. Drop that. Cancel forming the caravan. Please cancel it. There we go. Alright. I don't give a fuck that Bowman's down. Have you been down here the whole time? Is this part of why we can't go? I will make a new caravan in like a hot minute after Tranka finishes making this. Because I'm trying to go steal people, as usual, you know? And my people are just not willing to go steal people, which is kind of frustrating. So what I want to make a caravan. Takes me out to here. I want to have one of the chimpanzees. Where's my keyboard? I can't see my chimpanzee fucking I can't see my keyboard. God forbid I see my chimpanzee. Ray. I need Ray. I don't know if it's spelt that way. I think it might be R-A-E. Yeah. I need you two to go because you two have shock lancers. I think I added her then. Now, I just want people that have guns. They're probably going to be the exact same fucking people, to be honest. But I don't care. Hey, Keelan. Do you know that we came across a Kit's book in here? I didn't know you were making books in RimWorld. I'm obviously being, like, silly about this, but yeah. How the fuck you doing? How's your day going? I see you yarring at me. Oh, yeah.